Do you want to put your domain into the dark web and you want to get .onion domain? Then this tutorial is for you. So guys, internet is divided into two parts. The first part is surface web that we can access. And the second part is dark web. Most of the time, hacker can access it. So now the question is, what is surface web, deep web, dark web? Hello, my name is Jayant Sarkar. I am full stack web developer and online instructor. Today we are going to understand what is deep web and dark web and why we need to use it. The internet we know, which is known as World Wide Web, divided into three parts: surface, deep and dark. Anyone can access surface web, which is just 4% of internet. And the second and third one is deep and dark. It sounds scary, but it is not. You may heard from many people, it can be dangerous to visit here. Also, you cannot access it with a random web browser. For that, you need a special browser like Tor. Most of the websites we search in Google, Yahoo or any search engine, they return surface website. We can directly visit this website with any browser, but you cannot find any deep web link from the Google or any search engine. Deep web website is a normal website. But the difference is, this kind of website is not crawled by any search engine. We do not index this website in a search engine. We don't want to show this kind of website publicly. Most of the cases, banking system, big organizations use deep web to protect the privacy. You can access it when you have the link of this website. Otherwise, you cannot find this website at any search engine. Only official and members can access this kind of website. You need login and password to access this website. But the third one is different, dark web. It takes you one step further. We cannot access dark web through the normal browser. For that, we need a specialized browser called Tor. Also, our normal ISP not able to access it. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how we can enter into dark web. Also, I'm going to show you how we can create a website into dark web. As I told you, we cannot access dark web through our ISP. But we can. We are going to use the same ISP to get into the dark web. We can access it through the algorithm, encryption and onion routing. I know you are already familiar with that. We need a special browser to access dark web, which is Tor. Most of the cases, Google, Facebook and our ISP can steal our information. Also, government can interfere in our privacy. To prevent that, we use VPN. There are free VPNs available in market, also paid VPN. If we use VPN, that government and our ISP don't know what kind of website we visit. Because we are going to access this website through the VPN server, which is established in another country. But the problem is, the VPN service provider can know our secrets. But in onion routing, there are multiple VPNs. So if I visit google.com through the Tor browser, then our request going jump into the first VPN server, then it going to jump into the next VPN server, then third one, then fourth one. After jump into the multiple VPNs, it going to reach the destination and it fulfill our request. Also, it return the request. And the process is called onion routing. It is very difficult to backtrack the origin of the request. Also, you can create this kind of system by your own. If you have multiple VPN servers, you can connect it each other and create a onion router. But there is a problem. But the problem is, it reduces your website speed. You can face latency problem. Using Tor browser, you can access any normal website like google.com, yahoo.com. Also, you can access any .onion domain websites. .onion domain websites are anonymous websites. It is very difficult to know who create this website and who visit the website because of onion routing. So it is a very good option to perform illegal activities. And remember, this kind of website is not secure. It is not protected by HTTPS. There is no encryption in there. So if you visit any .onion website, they can inject any horrible thing in your system. So I recommend you never visit any illegal site. It can harm you. This video is for educational purpose. I know I talk too much. Let's start the practical. So finally, as you can see, we are in my browser. At first, I'm going to search for Tor browser. So here I will type download Tor download. And I'm going to click on this first link. Download Tor project. After click on this first link, here you can see this browser is specially made for protect yourself against trafficking, surveillance and censorship. Then, according to your operating system, you can download Tor browser. I am Windows user, so I'm going to download it for Windows operating system. So as you can see, it started our downloading. Tor is the strongest tool for privacy and freedom online. It is free and open source software maintained by the Tor project and community of volunteers worldwide. This browser is only made for privacy purposes. Now, let's install the Tor browser in our system. So this is the exe file and I'm going to double click on it. Then, just complete the installation process. At first, it asks for destination folder. And here I provide my destination folder. Then I click install. And it's going to start our installation process. Then click on finish and run Tor browser. I am not going to jump into the advanced part of this browser. How we can configure it, how we can use bridges. First, I am going to connect to the Tor network. We need to wait for some time. After some time, our connection is established. Now you might have questioned what kind of website we are going to visit using Tor browser. As I told you, we can access .onion websites. Did you know Facebook also provide .onion website? This is the website address of Facebook. If you log in Facebook through the Tor network, then it is very difficult to trace back. So copy this address and trace back to the Tor browser. Then inside the URL bar, I'm going to paste it. And click enter and wait for some time. As you can see, it opened Facebook login page. Don't worry, it is the exact Facebook social media website. Most of the big social media websites have their own .onion domain. Now you can access your Facebook account privately. No one can access. Now let me show you how can you get your own .onion domain for free. Also, I'm going to show you how can you host a website from your local computer. You don't need to rent any server for that. Also, you can access this website worldwide. Everyone who have the .onion link of your website can access your website. For that, at first you need XAMPP server. XAMPP is a localhost server. Otherwise, you can use any localhost server such as WAMP, XAMPP, anything. First, you need to start Apache server. Also, you need to start MySQL. Then you need to search for localhost in Chrome browser. So in our Chrome browser, I'm going to open another tab and search for localhost. After click on localhost, as you can see, here it open a website layout. It's the dummy website layout. I just copy this website layout and paste it in my htdoc folder. Now, let me show you my C drive. So this is my C drive, and as you can see in my C drive, we have a folder called XAMPP. So we need to open this folder, and we have another folder named htdocs. And as you can see in my htdoc folder, we have a file called index.html. And when I type localhost in our URL bar, then it's going to directly open this file. Now, let's check the IP address after establishing the connection. So I'm going to open a new window. And I open this website. So this is my current IP address. I'm from West Bengal, India. But if I open this same website in my Tor browser, let me show you. And try to access it. Now let's see what it returned. Now it show me I am from Narayanganj city, Dhaka division, Bangladesh. But I am not from Bangladesh. But if I open the same website in Google Chrome browser, then it show my current location, West Bengal, Kolkata, India. That's why it's very difficult to track someone who use Tor browser. Now, let's convert our localhost file into onion.com. For that, as you can see, here I open my working directory where I install my Tor browser. Then, in that directory, I'm going to create another folder. This is a simple folder, and in this folder, Tor going to allocate a domain. So I'm going to rename this folder, and for our convenience, I'm going to type Tor_domain. Then we need to open the installation folder, which is Tor browser. This is this one. So we need to open the Tor browser folder. Next, we need to jump into the Tor browser, this one. After opening it, we need to go to the data section, data folder. Next, we need to open Tor folder. And from this folder, we need to open a file, TORRC. We need to open the file with our code editor. So I open this file with our code editor. Not only that, also you can open this file using Notepad++. So let's open the file with Notepad, not the Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to simply open this file using Notepad. And in that file, we need to type some line of code. You need to type this amount of code to get your own domain. First, you need to type #space hidden service. Then you need to mention hidden service directory. This is our Tor domain directory. Tor going to allot this domain at that directory. So this is the folder we created previously, where Tor going to allot the domain. Then you need to start your XAMPP server. If I open my XAMPP server, as you can see, here we use port 80. And this is the IP address of default htdoc folder. So after type this code, you need to save this code. Then you need to close the Tor browser and you need to reopen the Tor browser. So after save this file, I'm going to close this file. Also, I'm going to open Tor browser again. So as you can see, here I open our Tor browser. Also, I'm going to connect with Tor network. Now, let's open this folder, which we create, Tor domain. If we open this folder, as you can see, it allots some files. And if I open the hostname file, open with Notepad, here you can see it allot a .onion domain. If I open this domain in my Tor browser, then it's going to open the static file. Which static file? Let me show you. If I open this XAMPP server and go to the htdoc folder, this is the website it's going to open, index.html. If you put your dynamic website at that place, also you can access your dynamic website. Now, let's open the website in the Tor browser. So I'm going to copy this .onion domain and back to the Tor browser. And here I'm going to paste the URL. After hit enter, let's see what it returned. It can take time because these files are served by your localhost system. As you can see, it returned our static website. So this is how you can serve any website through .onion domains. And it is very difficult to track you who created this website and who accessed this website because of onion routing. That's why smugglers sell their drugs and illegal equipment in these websites. So this is the best option for illegal activities. No one can stop you and somehow block your .onion domain. Then you can create it again, and again you can serve this domain worldwide. Also, you can open this domain in your mobile if you have Tor installed on it. This video is only for educational purpose, and this video is also not for absolute beginner who have little bit knowledge about web development. They can enjoy this video. So this is it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching this video and subscribe my channel W3Runs. You can get exciting videos like that.